Hello, it is Amber back with another Wattpad, but this time it is an unpopular opinion edition. And there is a lot of unpopular opinions about Wattpad that I need to discuss with y'all, and I want to see if you guys also agree with me because just let y'all know that it is true. Yes. All right. And here we go. So I won't be screen recording because I don't want to be like, I don't want to say outing people about stories and stuff like that, but I will be talking about my cousin. So, not specifically her, but like the books. But anyways, the Black stories, they do not get enough recognition at all. I'm talking about like just Black stories in general, not mixed racial, like just all Black. They don't get enough recognition. Like, why can't their books be published? Why can't it be turned into a movie or a TV show? It always has to be the high school / bad boy. I mean, I guess people like bad boy, but like, dang, can we get some recognition? Like, y'all really can't publish a girl's book? Like, dang. Let me just show an example. I'll screen record this one because, like I said, she has a lot of good books on here, and she don't get enough recognition. Like this book she just came out with, Shattered, 32 reads. I mean, she just came out with the book, but it's good. I mean, 32 people are reading it. Look at the next one, Adria Milan. See how many reads this one has? Unfolded. What's her first story? I think it's Lost Souls or Found Souls. One of those books was her first story. And look how many reads she has. Why can't her book be published? Why does it have to have like not even mixed race either? Because I don't see a lot of mixed race books. They also need to get recognition, but Black stories need to get the recognition they need. Wattpad, you need to change or do something, because these Black stories is probably what's making your money, in my opinion. And I think Black stories are probably doing the thing and making Wattpad money. Wattpad don't cover me, but I'm like telling the truth, for real. That's what I think. Point blank period. Tell me if y'all agree or disagree. They need to get the recognition, and Wattpad be choosing favorites on which books to publish because this person has 5.8 million reads and then that person has, I don't know, 32,000. That's good, right? That's a good amount of reads. Their book, why can't their book be published? Black stories, specifically. I'm not talking about any book, I'm talking about Black stories. Why can't their book be published? And most of the stories that's usually published, sorry to say, I don't want to like discriminate, but are written by white people, and their writing is not really good. Like, they have some misspelled words. So don't uncover me. Not all books are like that, but the majority of the stories, white stories that they be choosing, most of them are not written well, misspelled. Like obviously full paragraphs, but like they just suck. What? Like in the Black stories, I mean, they have more like, some of them, I don't want to say all Black stories, but most of them are like, well written, and they're, good, and they're like, dang, why can't this book be published? Wattpad need to change. They do. That's all I'm going to discuss. Don't come for me. Thank you. Next one we have is y'all already know. Yo, if y'all don't know, is when the freaking girl gets pregnant by the second chapter. Oh my gosh, y'all. I know y'all hate that. Sometimes I like to read. I like to read like books like that where the girl is like pregnant by the second or third chapter, and then sometimes I literally stop now because I was getting so sick of it. Like I used to like it, like, oh dang, she pregnant by the second chapter, but now I just get irritated. Like I be like, dang, y'all just met. Like first chapter, y'all literally just met at the club, and now they did thing, and then boom, she's like, I'm pregnant. I just went to the hospital. Not to the hospital. I threw up, and my friend told me to go to take a pregnancy test, and I took it, and I was pregnant, but I didn't believe it, so then I had to go to the gynecologist to get checked to see if I'm actually pregnant. I'm like, can we just slow the process down? Like, slow the process down to where, like, can we at least have them pregnant, like, in the 30s, I don't know, 30th chapter, like the 30th chapter? Why can it not be them getting pregnant in the second or even the 10th chapter? That's still too close. Y'all just started. Like, we need to lead up to that point. We don't need to be them getting pregnant second day. You're like, okay, really? No. No, this doesn't need to happen. No. And I have some stories, well, I did on my Wattpad, that were like, the girls did get pregnant, but I didn't keep it on my reading list because it was so badly written, so I just said, forget it. I'm not like, it's no point to have this up here because I'm not going to reread it again, so I just said, bye. Not reading this book again. Like, why she got to get pregnant by the second chapter? So, like, you guys are the ones that be, like, making them get pregnant by the second chapter. Please stop doing that, because some people just get irritated, or in general, like, even if she gets pregnant and all, but for me, I like when they end up getting pregnant, because then it, like, changes everything. But I know most of you guys probably don't like when they get pregnant at all, but I do. But please stop making them get pregnant in the second chapter. Like, can it just lead up to that point? Like, make it to where, and also stop letting them freaking meet at a club. Can we, like, meet at a bookstore or something? Like, it needs to be interesting. Stop meeting at the freaking club, and having sex at the club, and then boom, second chapter getting pregnant. Can they, like, meet at a bookstore? A cafe is cool, but I see a lot of cafe books where they meet at the cafe. Cafe is cool too. Or even in an amusement park. That's, like, kind of like high school, but still, we're gonna make it fun. Sheesh, amusement park, I don't know. But club, no. Please, somewhere else. Like, no. I don't like it at all. Please stop doing that. I know y'all hate it. I literally don't like it at all. Y'all need to stop doing that, please. Like, just let it lead up to that point, okay? Let it lead up to that point. 30th chapter, won't regret it. You'll still get more reads either way you do it, but like second chapter. But for me, if I read it and the person gets pregnant by the second chapter, and like by the 5th chapter, she's already freaking, her stomach's like, she's like 7 months. I'm like, dang, like, what? No, stop it. That's all I'm about to say. But y'all already know, I hate it. 3rd popular opinion edition. The main character, okay? And I'm talking about the weak characters. The ones who are, oh my god, I'm so scared. Oh, I like, oh my god, I can't do anything because he's like literally aggressive. Girl, you better have some balls. You better freaking do square up. You know what I mean? You better be like do pow pow. You better be squaring up. He get in your face, you better be like, you better back up right now, cause I don't play that. I don't play that. You don't need to be like, please don't. Did you hear that? I cracked. Don't be like, please. He scared me. Please, let me back up. No, stop, please. And they're crying. No, we don't like that. Stop making the characters weak. I don't like weak characters. It literally irritates me. I don't like it anymore. It was cool at first. I don't like it. Please stop making the freaking characters, main characters specifically, weak. We need some strong characters. I don't care if it's a slave book. I don't care if it's a mafia. Sometimes even the mafia books, the girl is weak. And it just irritates me. I'm like, grow some balls, come on. You better be squaring up. You better be, they got a hospital. You better go in that hospital and grab some shots and poison this dude. I don't know, do something. I don't know. You don't need to do something. What else? Werewolf. I literally stopped reading the werewolf books. For one, the girl was weak, and by the second chapter, she was just like, okay, I give up. I can't escape anymore. He just took over my life. I hate weak characters. It just irritates me. Grow some balls, please. Grow some balls. You don't need weak characters. I know y'all agree with me because I know I'm telling the truth. Weak characters suck butt. We need strong female leaders, strong female characters, okay? Like, please change that. Let's see. Age gap stories. I know you're probably like, oh, why? First of all, it's just weird. It's a fetish. It's just weird. Like, why do you guys like writing people, guys who are way older than the girl? Like, the girl is, I don't know, like not even 30. She's like in college, and the guy's like it's like a freaking 10-year age gap or 13-year age gap, 14-year age gap. I'm just like, why they gotta be that old? Can it be like 5 years? I mean, it's still kind of old, but it's better than 10, 12, 13. Why do you have to come? Some of it, I'm not gonna lie, not all age gap stories are bad, but some of them need to like chill down. Because would y'all ever date someone who's older? Let me know in the comment section. Would y'all date anyone who is older than you, who has 13-year age gap? Just comment, because I mean, yeah, we all dream about that, like, because Wattpad is like our imagination. We just want things to come true. But let me know in real life, are you guys gonna date someone who's 10, 13, 14 years older than you? Let me know. I just want to know. Because in the books, y'all know, they be making them hot. You be like, dang, wish that was me. But you know, in real life, it's different, right? This is a story. This is not real life. This is not real life. This is a book. This is a story. I mean, sometimes I be like, dang, I wish I was that girl. But then in real life, would I actually date somebody who's that older than me? No, probably not. No, that's a no. Probably not. But yeah, keep making them because I'm going to read them. But yes, yes. And oh, one more thing about the age gap. Please stop making the freaking guy aggressive. I don't like it. That's another topic I'm going to be getting on too. I don't like it. I don't like it. Can you like make him nice? I did read a nice story like that with the guy. He was like, he was nice. Let's just say he was cool. He was like the innocent type. He wasn't aggressive either. But it was boring. I'm sorry. I don't know. It's just, I'm like iffy about stuff. Like one thing I like it, then the next thing I won't like it. Like it just depends. That's all I'm gonna say. Let me comment down below. Also comment down below. I need to know if y'all would date somebody in real life who is older than you, that older than you. Let me know. I need to know. Cause if it is, if you agree or disagree, if you would, that's do you, boo. Do you? If you don't, okay, thank you. We're on the same page. That's it. End. That's all I gotta say about that one. Okay. Aggression, where the guy is aggressive. And I'm talking about to the point where he's like punching, slapping, kicking. I'm talking about everything. I also don't like it. I don't like it. But you know what? It's in between iffy. But now that I'm reading stories like that, I kind of don't like it because, first of all, the freaking main character, if they're weak, lets their man hit on them. And it just, like, it sucks. Because I'm like, can you guys grow some balls and stick up for yourself and stop doing that? Because it's irritating. I don't like it. I don't like it. Like, you need to, like, the people who write those stories need to, like, slow it down a little bit. Because, there were stories out there where they were doing everything. And I was just like, no comment, wait, I need to read that again because he did not just do that to her. Like, it would be like, what's another one? It was a story, can't remember. But the girl, she got kidnapped. And she was black, by the way. And the guy, I think he was like Italian or something. I don't know what happened, but she was like weak and a little bit strong. A little bit strong, a little bit not really. But anyways, the dude was like beating on her. And then he said, I love you. Why? And she just like, oh, okay. Can we stop doing that? Because some people have trauma and they don't like that. And can you like tone it down a little bit? Because I don't need that much aggression. Like, we don't need her being thrown into the freaking we don't need her being thrown into the, what's the word? I'm over here like the basement, being thrown into the basement for like 5 days without eating. Then she's skinny. Then he like throws food on the ground to like, oh, you eat this, and then she's eating stuff on the, actually she ends up not eating it, and then she throws it on the freaking floor and dumps it, and she's like, I'm hungry, like my stomach's growling, her stomach's growling, and then she starts eating it off the floor. No. Like the aggression, like tone this man down. Tone it down. Like, can we stop the beating? We don't need characters getting beat every freaking chapter or every other chapter. Like, tone it down. I mean, you could say some words there and here and there, but can we not make the guy be so aggressive to the point he beats the freaking girl to a pulp and she's over here in black out? Oh, nah. So, let me know if y'all agree, because yes, I don't like it. Like, it freaking sucks. I got another one, but this time it's not main characters. I'm sorry, I don't want to come for any Wattpadders. Don't come for me, but I need to tell you guys something. Why is it that you write everything in a whole paragraph? I'm talking about like this long. I'm talking about like to the point where you're reading the story and you're like, then you look up for 1 second and then you go back again. You're like, dang, what did I just read? Wait, what part was that? Okay, I'm right here. You're reading. Then you get to the second chapter and there's maybe one sentence like this long. You're like, okay, that's nothing. Then you get to the other chapter and it's a whole freaking page. I don't like, that should be on the top of my list. Because I don't like it at all. I hate it. You guys need to stop writing books like that. Because I won't read them. And you guys are probably like, okay, there's other people. Well, I'm one person, but there's other people who will agree with me that don't like a whole freaking paragraph, whole freaking chapter, all in one page. No. They would agree that they don't read stuff like that. Let me know if you people, Wattpadders, read books with the chapter all in one paragraph. There's like 5 different paragraphs in one chapter 1, but it's all together, so you don't know which is which. No, y'all need to change it. Can you have at least a couple sentences? Like, there's most stories that do like 2 to 3 sentences. Okay, done. 2 to 3 sentences. Okay, done. 1 sentence where they're yelling. Okay, and then he says, she says. Okay, good. Next paragraph. There's a couple more sentences, but it's not like irritating me to the point where, dang, this story, I'm getting confused. I don't even want what part I'm at. Even when I go back to a story, and it freaking will like go back to where I am, but sometimes I'm just like, did I read that part? Because I don't remember. Because the freaking paragraph is so long. I don't like it. I know some of you people are like, but I read stories. But then I know most of y'all are like, yeah, I agree. Y'all would agree because those books suck. I don't like it at all. I'm sorry. Just change it up, please. Because this is not 2015. No, we don't write books like that. we don't write books like that. I don't like it. Please stop. I hate it. I don't like it. That's all I gotta say for that one. Let me know. Okay, another one is where Kidnap Edition. Oh my god. That's literally unpopular. Like, I hate it. I don't like it at all. Tell me why do books have where they get kidnapped, or like, yeah, they get kidnapped in general. Like, sometimes people don't want to read that. I mean, I'm like, you know, like me, I'm like iffy about it. There's like some books where I'm like, dang, they got kidnapped, or they don't get kidnapped. I'm just like, can we have at least one book where they don't get kidnapped? Please. Like, every book, Mafia book that I read, like, they get kidnapped. Mafia books also need to change because firstly, they'll see the girl that they like, okay? And then they'll find out where she is, what's her name, where she works at, her family, if she has no family, if she has children, if she has a dog, if she has any kind of animal, if she has a phone. They find everything. Then, next thing you know, they're like, okay, get my team ready, get them ready, because we're going to go kidnap her. And then they make the main character, the girl, want to fall in love. Can we please change that? Can the Mafia main character leaders, can they at least meet the girl? Like, change the scenery. We need some scenery change. Like, can the girl not get kidnapped? We need to have a freaking Mafia book where they don't get kidnapped. Tell me in the comment section if there's any books like that where they don't get kidnapped and they like meet. They actually meet. There's no kidnapping. He finds her name. They go on dates. He doesn't kidnap her. They go on multiple dates actually. Then they get to know each other, and then maybe like chapter 30, she finds out like, oh, he's in the mafia, or like she knows that something's different about him. Like he's not actually telling the whole truth. And like once she knows the truth, can we stop like let the girl does not need to be kidnapped? That's what I mean. She like no, okay. She finds out that he's in the mafia. Boom, blank period, done. Okay, she's not gonna go to the cops. Okay, yeah, I still date you. I'm not gonna go to the cops, whatever. Like, I like you. Like, you haven't done anything to me. We went on multiple dates. We're good. We met in person. He didn't kidnap her. Tell her to, oh, you're working for me. Blah blah blah. No. We need to change the scenery. Like, once the freaking girl finds out Mafia, okay, well, I'm not gonna go to the police. Like, I like you. That's it. That's all we need. We don't need him. She's like, oh, I'm gonna call the police. Stop making her call the police. We just need a normal freaking Mafia, but it is Wattpad, so like anything could happen. But please, stop it. Stop. And last one is main character again. Why is it that the main character is always poor? I'm talking about black stories, like with all black people. I'm talking about like interracial, black and white, any mixed race, whatever. Why is it always that any kind of race, whether it was black, white, Asian, whatever, why is it that the main character is always poor? I know you guys freaking don't like it. For example, like the black story. Like, even if they're like black and white stories are just all black. Why is it that the freaking black girl is in the freaking hood? I don't know, her mom's a drug addict. Same goes for the white females. She's poor. Her mom's a drug. Her dad's gone. Her mom's sleeping around. Same goes for the black. Asian, same thing. Or Asian, same thing. But like, she works at a cafe. Her mom is a druggie, whatever. The dad is staying home, but he's also a drug and an alcohol. He drinks a lot of alcohol. For all three of them, why is it that they always have to be poor? And then the mom is like, oh, when you turn 18, you're gonna get out of my house. Or even if they're still living in there and they're like 25 years old, they're still like, why do you have to be poor in the first place? And then on top of that, the main character guy is rich, and then he tries to make her, I don't know, do stuff for him because something happened between them. Like, no, can we change that? Make the main characters rich, please. Can we have a story like that? I don't think I found a story like that in a long time where the female is like rich. I mean, they are middle class, but I'm talking about like freaking company. I'm talking about parents doing stuff. Got a house, like not even a house, like a mansion. She got her own company. She's doing the thing. The guys, I guess you could say, also rich. Can they be both rich? Can it not be one or the other? Like, even if the main character woman is rich, the girl is rich, and the guy's not rich, I don't like it. I don't like when it's in between. It needs to be like one. They're both rich. They both have their own companies. And then they meet. They collide. And they form a team together. Can it not be where the girl's poor, then she freaking needs a job because her mom used all her money on drug addict stuff. Drug addict pills, whatever she needs to get her through the day. Then she's like, dang, mom, I told her to use that for groceries, and she went to go buy freaking drugs. Now I gotta go find another job. Probably has to hide her money because her mom be finding her money, so she gotta find a new place to hide her money. Then she gets hired, well not hired, but she goes to apply and she gets it, but she has to do the interview, and like what she's wearing, she barely has clothes because her clothes is like all messed up because she doesn't have any money. And then when she gets there, you know, everyone's having a weird stare. They're just like, oh. Then they get hired, and she's a PA, personal assistant. I also don't like that. That's included with the main character too. That I hate how they're always personal assistants. If you come in there for a job interview and you want a specific job, you don't want to be no personal assistant. If somebody hired me to be a personal assistant, I'd be like, bye. A rich guy always wants them to be their personal assistant. Let it change. Here's how it needs to go. Even if she's not rich, she could be middle class. Her parents could be, you know, making good money. But like she needs a better job. So she goes out to get it, you know, finds a job, and she's, you know, a job interview. She goes there, gets the job. The guy says, oh, what, you know, what, like, he knows that she wants to do this in her position. Okay? Stop letting her be a PA. Because she's more qualified to be a personal assistant. Like, let her be something else. If she wants to be she's into business, let her be a business. If she's a business manager, let her be. If they need somebody for a business manager, let her be it for a business manager. Okay, they need to change that. Hate it. Sorry, this is going on. I'm like a whole rant, but like I'm telling y'all, it's annoying. It's freaking annoying. It needs to stop. Freaking PA. It's irritating. I know y'all agree with me. Why they always have to be PA? It's annoying. It's annoying. It's annoying. It's like irritating. That is the last unpopular opinion edition. And let me know if one of y'all like, even if you guys, I love to hear all opinions about what y'all think about what I just said. Any of these unpopular opinions. I don't care. I want to hear everything, even if you disagree with me or agree. You know, if we're on the same page or if we're not on the same. I want to hear if you guys think like, dang, these are true. Like it's true. So let me know. Don't come bash me if I got some of your Wattpadders, like the books you guys are reading. Like, don't come from my Wattpadders. Sorry. I don't want to come from any Wattpadders. Don't get me. Nobody come for me, but these are my unpopular opinion. This is how I feel. So let me know in the comment section if y'all think. If y'all think like, dang, she telling the truth. Like, round of applause. Yes, me, yes. Okay. I'm taking for too long, but like and comment down below if you guys like the video and if you want more. So, my mouth is so dry. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.